We have 100 days to do everything in Disney World. There are 1,000 tasks on the list and things have changed. Quick recap, Emma moved, so the entire team decided to step in and help her complete her challenge to do everything in Disney World so she can take Fry Bucket and Quincy with her to Paris. We have 10 tasks today. Emma, let us know what they are.
It's another day in Disney World, so of course we're doing a little bit of everything. You guys are doing amazing. We are well and truly almost done with this, which is so crazy. We're getting close, and I'm going to send you Agnes's list of tasks to your devices right now. As far as challenges go, these are hopefully not too bad. Agnes wants you guys to try something new at every single food location you go to. As far as me, I think that you guys should share a fun fact after each task. We typically struggle to do the challenges, so fingers crossed that today's goes well.
Okay, so today's a little weird. There's no one else with me, and I feel like, am I qualified for this? Who made these decisions? But it's okay. We got this. You guys are coming along with me. It's going to be a great day because we are starting at Disney Springs. Disney Springs is a hotspot for shopping, dining, entertainment. There is so much to do here, including exclusive shops like World of Disney, a big Disney souvenir store, and the M&M store, Splitsville, AMC. Why am I saying them all? First things first, I'm feeling a little hungry. Let's go grab some food and head over to Planet Hollywood. Ooh, ooh. Now this restaurant serves American fare with some flair. It is themed after good old Hollywood. You can see really cool memorabilia from movies and TV shows, and there's also a screen all around the restaurant. The restaurant has about 3 floors. It's very extensive, but it's also really, really fun. Okay, we are inside of Planet Hollywood. It's very cool in here because they have these big screens that's kind of like a spear. So it projects around and it projects music videos, so it's very fun and cool in here. Now one of the challenges is that I have to pick something I haven't had before. So that's gonna be interesting. So the menu is full of typical American cuisine. You have burgers, chicken sandwiches, you also have some fish dishes, steaks. So I decided to get the bird is the word because I haven't had that. That is also crafted by Guy Fieri. Iconic. It is a crispy fried chicken breast sandwich with buttermilk ranch. Pickles sounds delicious. And we'll see. Oh, that's so cool. The monsters thing is awesome. That's so cool. To drink, I got a Shirley Temple. I am obsessed with Shirley Temples. And here it is. The bird is the word. Okay. It looks so good. Okay, just finished dining at Planet Hollywood. Thoughts? I have to be honest, I want to be as kind as possible, but my thoughts on Planet Hollywood food is that it is a fancier looking Applebee's. However, the quality is quite similar. I wasn't that big of a fan of the chicken sandwich. Now it's advertised as being a hot honey chicken sandwich, and actually the sauce that they had on there was pretty much buffalo sauce. I don't think the hot honey sauce was in the room with us. It had the same kind of wet consistency as buffalo sauce, and it had the same taste. There was no sweetness to it. So that was a little disappointing because that's why I wanted to get it. And I'm sure anybody else that wanted the sandwich because of the hot honey would be very disappointed. The chicken was a little dry. It wasn't very seasoned. It was kind of very disappointing sandwich. And for $18.99, it just isn't worth it in my book. The vibes of Planet Hollywood are what make this restaurant. And that's the only reason why I eat here, because I like the vibes. I love the projection with the music and the movie scenes, and it's just a good time. But other than that, if you're looking for that one unique, delicious restaurant to eat at Disney Springs, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're really into that vibe, or you just kind of love American food and you're gonna be pleased no matter what, then definitely check it out. But the appetizers here are pretty good, I will say. We are actually going to go and hop on a bus and we're gonna go to Art of Animation. Now that we completed one challenge, which is trying a new food item, time to complete the other, Emma's challenge, which is to say a fun fact after completing the task. So my fun fact is that Planet Hollywood opened up on October 22nd, 1999. That's not true! My fun fact is that Planet Hollywood opened up in October 22nd, 1991. There were 60 locations at some point. Now, however, since 2024, there's only 3 restaurants and 4 hotels currently operating. And out of the 3 restaurants, the one here at Disney Springs is part of that. Isn't that crazy? Wow. So once again, maybe the food isn't really what you're going for. You want a one-of-a-kind fun experience, definitely head to Planet Hollywood. Okay, here is the bus directory for all of the Disney World Resort buses. And we're heading to Art of Animation, which is number 16. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're not. No, wait. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Get it? Get it? See, I told you we'd make it. And you guys are worried. And we have made it to Art of Animation. Now this is a value resort, but it is on the pricier side of value resorts. It is the newest of them all, and it's also part of the Skyliner. So you can take the Skyliner from here to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Oh, and here we have, I'm gonna guess it's Chip. It's giving Chip energy. Is it Chip? I can't tell. My money's on Chip. The Resort Star Pool is the big blue pool themed after Finding Nemo. Right over there you can see Marlin and Nemo inside of their little home, the anemone. And because we did do the task of taking the Art of Animation bus, a little fun fact is that the big blue pool used to have underwater sounds of characters from Finding Nemo talking. If you put your head underwater, you could hear them. However, they took that away for safety reasons, I'm sure, because I don't think they wanted to encourage people to keep their heads underwater for much longer than they should just to hear the voices. So really cool. I kind of hate that I didn't get to experience that, but safety is more important, so I totally get it. Still very creative. The pool actually leads us to our next task, which is to go ahead and enjoy something from the drop-off. This is the pool bar. You can order some drinks, specialty cocktails, non-alcoholic beverages, have a little snacky snack. We're gonna check out the menu and see what we're gonna grab from here. And of course, I have to get something that I haven't tried, so let's see. Okay, so I chose the Big Blue Ocean. This is available for $17.50, and it is a specialty drink specifically here at the drop-off. It is vodka with Bacardi rum, Bold Blue Carousel liquor, and Minute Maid premium lemonade. And there's also a glowing ice cube right there that it is very bright out, so you probably can't be able to see it, but it's in there, which is really fun. It's kind of like a little souvenir you can take home. It's a very blue day today. I'm feeling a little blue, but in a colorful way, not in a sad way. Cheers! The first sip was a little crazy. However, when I spun it a little bit, it was very tasty, very refreshing. I love lemonade, and the blue is just so fun. It fits the vibes of the Big Blue Pool and Art of Animation with the vibrant color. I love it. It's a great specialty drink to have here. I recommend it. A fun fact. What's a fun fact? No way! You're kidding! What? Fun fact, if you want to shield your eyes from the sun, make sure you're wearing glasses with 2 shades and not 1. I know what I'm doing! Our next task is to go ahead and walk, I prefer to walk, but on the jogging trail here at Art of Animation. One of the benefits of doing the jogging trail is that we actually have to head over to Pop Century next to complete more of our tasks. So, very exciting. This is perfect. Also, you hear the birds singing, they're just doing their thing. I love it. And here is Hourglass Lake, which is where the Skyliner station is at. And as you can see, Pop Century is right across. It's just so very nice and relaxing over here. And Skyliner, that is my favorite form of Disney transportation. Anytime that I can take it, I will take it. It's just such a fun ride. I count it as another Disney ride. Another cool thing about the jogging trail is that you'll see these little fun facts over here. There's these little signs. This is also featured in the Pop Century trail as well. See, sea monsters. The mobile above the dentist's office exam chair is from Monsters, Inc. Look carefully and you'll see an M is for Monsters book on the table in the waiting room. And this is talking about a scene in Finding Nemo. I love that. You know what would hit right now? Sunglasses. You know what I don't have? Sunglasses. Okay, now that we have walked through the Art of Animation jogging trail, it's time to give a fun fact. Now, did you know that Disney's first official solo, that means not with Pixar, computer-generated animated movie was Chicken Little back in 2005. That's right. Now some of you may say, well, what about Dinosaur in 2000? Well, Dinosaur was a mix of CG with live action, so that doesn't really count. So Disney's first solo was Chicken Little, and it did pretty well. It's not the most memorable Disney movie to some. I'm sure some of you are probably like, what is Chicken Little? But for those of you who remember, wasn't it iconic? I loved it. Now we are at Pop Century, and it's time to go and take the Pop Century jogging trail. Now, Pop Century is another value resort hotel. This is personally my favorite Disney World Resort hotel that I have stayed at. I just think it's so fun and colorful, and it gives me that wacky, larger-than-life Disney vibe that I want when I come to visit Disney. It's very cool to walk along here and read all these fun facts and look at all these amazing buildings and artwork that Pop Century has to offer. Many guests like to come and bring their own decorations to decorate their hotel room windows. Like right there, someone's celebrating a birthday. It's Mickey themed, and somebody put these really fun stickers of the Fab Five, as well as some cool like red tinsel streamers. How fun. So that's another fun thing that you can do to add to your magic to your Disney trip. Disney Springs is not getting here till 3:17. It's 3:03 currently. No, that's like more than 10 minutes. That's a lot of time to wait, but it's okay. Thankfully, there's these nice little shady areas where we can sit down, some fans to give us some much needed cool air, and we'll just wait till the Disney Springs bus gets here. We did it! We have arrived to Disney Springs. I couldn't get any footage on the bus because I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna relax, I'm going to wait in the bunch for the bus. And then when I looked up, I realized that there was a long line of people already waiting for the bus, so I didn't have a spot to sit in. So something to keep in mind. Yes, maybe waiting 15 minutes for a bus seems like a long time, but if you see a line kind of forming and you want to ensure a seat on the bus, get in that line, stand there. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I realized I am missing 2 fun facts. Okay, one of my fun facts for doing the Pop Century jogging trail is going to be that Pop Century was actually supposed to be much bigger. In fact, Art of Animation, that spot was supposed to be an extension of Pop Century called the Legendary Years. Now, the current Pop Century is the Classic Years, and that's 1950 to 1999. But the Legendary Years was supposed to be the 1900s to 1940s. My fun fact for getting on the Pop Century bus, I'm actually going to make it about myself, a little personal fun fact, so we can get to know each other a little better. I'm a huge fan of Marvel. I love the Marvel movies. I love the Marvel comic books, specifically Spider-Man. And I've become so obsessed with Marvel Rivals. It's a new game that you can play, and I have been absolutely obsessed with it. And sometimes when I'm disassociating, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, I love that game. I can't wait to play it again. In fact, if you got a personal fun fact about yourself, I would love to read it. Let us know. Comment down below. And now we have made it to Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. This restaurant brings you a menu filled with expertly crafted dishes, from wood-fired pizzas to delicious pastas and juicy steaks. It is a table service sit-down restaurant, but there's also this little walk-up window over here where you can grab some sweet treats and yummy drinks. Okay, so I decided on 2 scoops of their gelato. This is the seasonal flavor, and it is a chocolate cookie crunch. Chocolate ice cream with some little cookie bits in there. Not bad. Overall, it's pretty good ice cream. But if I have to be honest, I think that there are far better ice cream options at Disney Springs, starting with Salt and Straw for those very unique sweet and savory flavors. Also Haagen-Dazs, a classic, I love it. And even Hot Cookie Hour over at Gideon's. I don't foresee myself getting this one again. It's okay, but it's not spectacular. It's advertised as gelato, but it's not as creamy as gelato. It has this really weird consistency that reminds me slightly of freezer burnt ice cream. The value of this is not worth what you're paying for. Our next stop is over here at the Edison, and this is a 1920s themed restaurant. It's industrial and Gothic inspired, and it has classic American cuisine, craft cocktails, and also live entertainment, which is very, very cool. Okay, it is absolutely spectacular in here. The theming is above and beyond, and I love a good theme, and this place does the 1920s justice with the whole like industrial vibe, the light bulbs, the kind of the metal beams, and these like rusty colors. I love it. I'm in love with it here. And the menu is pretty fun. They don't have a really big expensive menu, but they have some shares and nibbles. They have like fried calamari, electric fries, which are fries with bacon, Edison sauce, Parmesan green onions, pretzels. They have these cheeseburger hand pies, which is pie dough, and inside is like ground beef and cheese, and a tomato soup and gooey grilled cheese, which I have never had, but that sounds so yummy. I wish you guys could have seen my face when they brought this to the table, because what do you mean this is a grilled cheese? This is the biggest grilled cheese I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even know they had bread this size. What in the world? Wow, this is for real? Wow. Okay, so just finished my meal. Let's talk about it, shall we? I feel like today I've had kind of okay food. Not the worst, but definitely not the best. And the Edison has changed that, and I'm so happy to report that I loved the grilled cheese. It was definitely super cheesy and delicious. Sourdough bread was perfectly buttery and toasted, and there was so much cheese. It was cheesy-licious. And the tomato soup, that was the star of the show for me, which is really funny because I never thought I'd walk away being like, that's incredible, amazing, a national treasure. I need buckets and buckets of that tomato soup, but it was so good and savory and robust, and it paired perfectly with the grilled cheese, because the grilled cheese, due to all of the cheese, there are soft cheeses. It's nothing too strong or zesty kind of, what do you say, cheese is zesty? Let me know. And because the cheeses made the sandwich just a little bit sweet, that savoriness from the tomato was perfection. I loved it. It was delicious. I enjoyed my time at the Edison. However, you saw how big that grilled cheese was. I'm not kidding you. I couldn't finish it, but I am taking it home. My fun fact is that Disney Springs technically opened up on March 22nd, 1975. Now, the reason why I say technically was because it was first opened as the Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village. I know, crazy, right? And then 2 years later, it was called the Walt Disney World Village. It actually had 2 more names before it was called what some of us knew it as Downtown Disney in 1997. And now we have Disney Springs. So Disney Springs has quite the extensive history. Raglan Road features traditional Irish dishes that are absolutely delicious. Along with traditional Irish fare, there is also Irish live entertainment. You can see a live band and Irish step dancers, and that is actually what we are going to go check out right now. I am so excited. That was incredible. I love it. Once again, in the wise words of Sage, live entertainment is very important, and we love getting a chance to support it whenever we can. Raglan Road is actually quite delicious. I love coming here during the weekends because they have their brunch, and during their brunch they have their famous bread pudding, but in the form of French toast. Oh my goodness, it is so good. I also love the bread service here. It's a soda bread with like a Guinness kind of syrup situation going on. Trust me, it's amazing. I have the best fun fact for you ever. Ready? The best photo spot at Disney Springs is actually right here, right in front of the Raglan Road gift shop, and it is these 3 little lambs on a bike basket. Are you kidding? I love them so much. Every time I pass by here, I have to take a picture of them. They are such sweeties. And this one over here, fun fact, was missing for like a month, and then the next time I came, new fur, nails done, eyes bright, some lip color. She left and freshened up. And so I wonder if her other 2 siblings will be getting the same treatment. Another spa getaway maybe, but I love these little lambs. They are so cute, and yeah, you can see them right in front of the gift shop with Raglan Road. And we have made it to our final stop. Now we are going to eat here at the Urban Eatery Cilantro food truck. It's part of the Disney food truck. Currently there is 3 over here. And this one has such interesting items on its menu. They have empanadas, Mexican street corn, Cuban sandwich, chicken tostadas, burgerito. And actually that one has caught my eye because I've never had a burgerito in my life. It is so loud in here because we got a DJ and he's playing bops actually. Get him a raise. Get him a raise. This is a burgerito. This is their signature Venezuelan style burger wrap. It comes with the burger beef, french fries, chipotle mayo, avocado mayo, lettuce, tomato, bacon, papitas, what is it? The potato sticks. And it's wrapped and pressed in a flour tortilla. You want some? Yes? What? Oh. I was a little nervous because I like burgers and I like burritos, but was I going to like them both together? The answer is yes, I very much do. It was amazing. Wow. I am so full from the grilled cheese and I couldn't help but take so many bites because it was so good. It was so well made. The beef just tasted really high in quality. The chipotle mayo was so flavorful. I can detect that no problem, but it wasn't even spicy. It was very mild, which is kind of fun. Sometimes I like the taste of spice, but I don't want my tongue to burn, so I appreciated that. Avocado mayo was also delicious, and all the veggies were very fresh. The lettuce was crisp, the tomato too. It didn't make the tortilla soggy, which I really appreciated. And there's a lot of ingredients in there, but it paired so perfectly together. I had a great time. Of course, I got a to-go container, and I put it in my little Edison box because we don't waste food here. That was an amazing end to our day. Fun fact, you guys are the best in the whole wide world, and we truly appreciate you all so much for taking your time to watch our videos and inviting us into your homes. Thanks. We have a great time there. But this was a great day. I was very nervous, but it was a lot of fun. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and go watch the Everything series from the very beginning. Go see everything else that we have done. It has been so much. And we'll catch you next time. Bye!